right, here we go. We finally made it. The Collins Auto Repair Late Model Stock Series ready to go every Wednesday night. We just went through one of the worst B mains I've ever seen in my life, and we're finally here to the A main. Thank God. Josh Divers in that number 1 spot. Big Mac into 2. Chris Jones into 3. Ryan Philbrick in that number 4 spot. Brody into 5. Medford into 6. Rex Cock into 7. Lovejoy in the 8. Allen into 9. Wyatt Walker into 10. Anthony Monroe in that 11 spot. Your Daytona truck winner there in that 12 spot. That's Kendrick Holm. Witherspoon to 13. Stephen Hott in that 14 here tonight. 15 going to Rick Kelly. And John G going to slide his way into that 16 spot here tonight. Looking at conditions, beautiful 68 degrees, partly cloudy, 2-mile-an-hour wind, and big thanks again to Collins Auto Repair for being the title sponsor of the Late Model Stock Series. All right, with that being said, the drivers are ready to go. I'm finally ready to go here. A-Main Racing here at Concord tonight. Josh Divers, and he's got his buddy, his teammate for Tubby Motorsports on the front row. Chris Jones, good to see him out here tonight. Phil Brick running strong for Backdraft. Medford made it out here for Chaos. Brody for Backdraft. Kendrick, we talked about him. Stephen Hott back there in the 13, going to have some work to do. Him and Witherspoon there got tangled up in that B main. They're both in the back here. Rick Kelly and John G also. So here we go. The ticker is up. 75 laps, Concord. Are you ready? I sure hope we are. If you got to watch the B main, it was pretty comical. All right, good stuff there. Divers and McDonald's and Philbrick off and racing here. Brody back there, Rex Cock and Lovejoy. Round them out. Right now you're seeing they're going to bust it up here a little bit, single file, back and forth here, a little too wide action. Divers still with a good-sized lead out front right now. Josh Divers, Big Mac, Chris Jones, Philbrick, Medford, Brody. That rounds out your top 6. Heck of a race here going through the little triangle they call the mini Pocono. Lovejoy, Rex, Monroe, Ryan, and Kendrick going to round out your top 11. We got one up into the wall, scraping there. Chris Jones there. Get a little tangled up, but he's okay. Chris Jones in that 54 knows this is a tough track. The tricky triangle, the mini version. Right now he's going to fall back there and settle into his spot. Anthony Monroe. He's going to try to find something here. He's looking to the inside. That's Lovejoy. Lovejoy going to give it to him. He's going to fall back in line here. Your top 6 in the good running order right now. Look at that. Anthony Monroe and the rest of the crew trying to find where they want to go. Right now, Big Mac getting the pressure beat brought onto him by Backdraft Motorsports driver Philbrick. 6 of the 75 in the books here in the A-Main, the Collins Auto Repair Late Model Stock Series. Philbrick's going to look to the inside of Big Mac. Big Mac going to close the door. Philbrick going to keep it open. Philbrick's going to go to the inside. He'll make it stick on the bottom. Something very hard to do here. But he's a veteran driver, that Philbrick. Big Mac going to give him the spot. He's going to keep it and go there. Rex Cock going to go side by side with him. Rex Cock there in the bottoms of that Aaron's rental machine. Look at that move right there. Some veteran driving here in the A-Class tonight. Side by side, Monroe, you do not want to be up there. That is a death trap. Being on the high side at Concord is like fucking, I don't know what, something terrible, man, but you don't want to be up there. 9 out of the 75 in the books here. Some great racing up front. Josh Divers with a commanding lead here. A commanding lead right now. Out front of everybody by about 2 seconds. That ticker to the left, up to the second tonight. Josh Divers, your leader. Huge lead there. Philbrick comfortably in the 2. And we got a Spinnerooski. Big pile up in the back here. Caution out on the speedway here tonight. Big mess back here. Couple drivers involved. Rick Kelly able to slip on through there. Well, let's take a look here. What happened? As they're going to get wound up and ready to go here for the car. Looks like a couple drivers checked up here, and looks like that right there. If you ask me what that is a duo. 19 gets checked up right there, and boom. So 19 gets a little loose. Looks like we had a little accordion effect there. It looks like the 9 didn't want to hit the 16, and the 16 stopped. or the 9 stopped a little bit. Anthony had nowhere to go and slid right into the 9. So first one of the night on Anthony Monroe. All right, going to bring it out here. He's going to power drive him in there. First one of the night on Anthony. Getting him in there. Big hit right there. First caution of the night. So here we go. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, and McDonald still the guys out front here. 12 of 75 in the books here at Concord tonight. Lovejoy, Rex, Kendrick, Ryan, Stephen Hott, Wyatt Walker, and John G. Your top 10. Yeah, some guys coming down pits here. You're going to have to get some service. Rick Kelly, I believe he just came out of a closed pit, so that sucks for Rick. That really sucks. All right. Josh Divers, Rick Kelly. That's going to be a drive-through, I believe, possibly. Lovejoy, Rex Scott, Kendrick, and Allen. But here we go. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, McDonald, and Lovejoy. Rex Cock up there in the top 5. Chris Jones, he's in the pits, going to get some service done to his machine. Oh, yeah, it's all about strategy, man, and what you can do to get it going and make it happen for sure. We do got a little bit of following the pace car here as we get things gathered up. Witherspin back here with a bang into the wall there a little bit. Was able to get it going, though. All right, here we go. Divers, Phil, McDonald, Lovejoy, and Rex. And the lights are going to go out the pace car. There we go. No. All right. Divers, Phil Brick, McDonald, Lovejoy, Rex, Kendrick, Allen, Steven. Here we go. Watching the pack here. Good looking stuff right there. Drivers rolling. Divers, Phil Brick, McDonald, Rex, and Lovejoy. Rest of the crew right now rolling their way up there. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, McDonald, Lovejoy, Rex, and Allen. That's your top 6. One lap down, you see them in the back right now. They're going to try to get themselves regrouped back up here. They should, no problem. Big race down the backstretch here, if you want to call it that. It's a tricky triangle. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, and Lovejoy. Big Mac back there also tonight. 18 to 75 here. Late model stocks. We were going to be running the super late model class, but they got destroyed by iRacing, so we run the late model stocks until they fix them. Hopefully supers will be back, you know, after the end of this season, and we'll get them fired back up. But right now, well, we got some good racing happening right now. 19 to 75 in the books. Brody going to have to come in and serve that black flag there. Unfortunate news for him. Phil Brick, Lovejoy, McDonald, Rex, Kendrick, and Allen, your top 8. Stephen Hott looking to make a pass here. He's going to go to the inside. Stephen Hott now looking to go underneath Medford. Medford keeping that thing locked in and steady right now. He's in that 83. Good looking stuff here from all the drivers tonight so far in this 8 main. Pretty clean. That's the way we like it. It's going to get tricky, though, when them tour mods get out of here. But we're only going to have 12 tour mods to make the show, so you're going to have to really qualify your way in for that one. But right now, Josh Divers, Phil Brick, and Lovejoy, your top 3. And Big Mac McDonald right now. The rest of the crew, double file back here. Dangerous move. And they're able to keep it straight. Looks like they kept it going. No caution there. And they're still rolling. So Big Mac right there, he's still in there. Your top crew rolling out strong here. Great save, by the way. The rest of the guys right now rolling out of the pits. So Rick Kelly, John G, and what a save that was. Phenomenal work back there. I'm not bringing out that yellow. Divers, Phil, Rex, McDonald, Kendrick, and Allen, your top 6. How about this tonight from Ryan Allen? Good looking stuff here. Racing for Chaos Motorsports. Got that whole team over there tonight. Looking strong. Billy Van Meter not in attendance tonight. Out running his super late model down in Georgia. Wyatt Walker, Lovejoy. John G. Got Rick Kelly right there with him. Good looking stuff here tonight. John G and the boys getting it done. Back up here we go, watching it from the chase cam. Rick Kelly seeing it from his point of view. Well, kinda. A little bit further back there. John G, Lovejoy, Wyatt Walker, Stephen Hott. Really getting that thing going. The backdraft machine, the 84. Look at that. Gets that thing screaming. He's trying to work that inside line right there. Kind of hard to do. Not the easiest thing to do, especially here. Hold up and take a look at that right there. So Joshua Divers got the field gapped right now. Good distance here. He's got Phil Brick right behind him for backdraft. Then you have Rex Cock running for Chaos tonight. McDonald for Tubby Motorsports. Kendrick Holmes and Ryan Allen, the rest of the crew there tonight, running strong. Awesome looking paint schemes across the board here, man, from all these drivers. Wyatt Walker currently running in that number 9 spot. Let's jump into cockpit with Wyatt Walker. Lap 30 getting ready to tick off here on the 75. Watching the battle here. Smooth sailing right now for your leader, Josh Divers. No problem. Capsule time gearbox cam. Nah, not looking too busy back there. A little bit more busier picks up back here for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Riding with Kendrick. Kendrick looking back here at this Ford Mustang GT and the Camaro coming up behind him. You can hear them gears, man, working it right there. Right up to the back bumper. Give you a little something to taste right there, he said. Oh, he went up and tagged the wall. Man. Good looking stuff right there from all the cars rolling out here tonight. Allen now looking back. That's Stephen Hott trying to make a move to the inside in that Pontiac. Not going to be there. Maybe. 33 of the 75 in the books here at Concord. Stephen Hott looking to make a charge up here. Oh, a little contact here. Very hard to pass here. Very hard. But right now you're watching it. Stephen Hott, Ryan Allen trying to get each other going here. It's tough. Not easy to do here. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, Rex Cock, your top 3. Big Mac back there. Kendrick, Medford, Ryan, and Steven. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, Rex, and look at that McDonald. Trying to get himself going. Josh Divers, Phil Brick, Rex, McDonald, Kendrick, and Medford. And you got yourself a little pack of cars right here. Everybody wants to move up a spot or two. It's going to get juicy. The 16 knows it. He feels the pressure being put onto him. Medford right there with him, putting the pressure on. Big Mac also. Both drivers trying to look to the inside here. Not an easy track. We talked about it a moment ago. The high side you don't want to be when a car is down low. Can easily get clipped and knocked out of the race. 1 caution so far here tonight, I believe, so not bad with the A main guys. 1 or 2, not too bad. Up front, Josh Divers, still your leader. Got Phil Brick right behind him. Rex Cock, he's there in that P3 spot, but how about him tonight, man? He's been tearing it up here. Billy Van Meter knows how to raise them over there in that camp, I tell you. Oh, man, late move there. You saw that from McDonald. He was able to make the pass, and, well, Rex Cock just blinked really hard there. But he looks like he's going to be okay, and he's back out here. Rex Cock looking good here. Ryan Allen, Kendrick, Wyatt Walker right here. Let's jump inside the cockpit with Wyatt here as he rolls up here. We got a little company ahead of him here. 42 of the 75, you're riding with the weapon. Oh yeah, getting right up to that back bumper. He's battling right now. He's in the 8 spot, looking to go underneath the Cock here. Rex Cock, that is. He's going to make the pass there. Rex Cock burned up his stuff, it looks like. Rick Kelly's going to go underneath him too. It's a freebie right now. Rex Cock is just handing them out here. Well, he's got a couple blinks there, but he's okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. I wouldn't want to be near him personally. I would not want to be near that, but that's not, hey, that's my problem. Anthony Monroe, oh, he's all right, 13. Chris Jones in the 14. Witherspoon to 15 to 16 to Brody Dusher right now. Rick Kelly able to make the pass. Stephen Hahn going to look to do the same thing. He's got Anthony Monroe on the high side. Stephen now getting really hot in there. Right now, it's just all about trying to survive. 46 of the 75. Rex Cock. A little bit slower there that lap. You saw that. Watching Stephen now work the inside here. Monroe going to go to the scenic route. And looks like that's going to be the way you're going to have to pass him here. Stephen says, I'm going low and I'm taking it home. Good looking stuff there. Stephen able to make the pass also. John G doing his thing. Was not an easy field to make tonight, that's for sure. 48 of the 75 in the books here at Concord. Rest of the boys looking to get in underneath there. John G made the pass. Little door beating and banging there. Rex Cock and Lovejoy, or excuse me, Rex Cock and John G. And Witherspoon back there. Looks like Brody had a little contact there as he tried to make his way through. But up front, still, great battle here. Josh Divers trying to get away from Philbrick, and they're going to run into lap traffic, and that's going to be the game changer. If you've been with us for a while and you know the league, lap traffic can do a lot to you. It can hurt you, it can help you, but most of the time, it fucks you, is what it does. So, we'll see what it happens here. Philbrick and them are going to experience it right now. Wyatt Walker's going to come in the pits here. Wyatt Walker going to come in the pits here. Right now, the 85 for Backdraft going to come in and get some service done. Josh Divers, Philbrick making the pass. There's Medford back there. Big Mac McDonald, Ryan Allen, Kendrick Holm, Rick Kelly, Stephen Hott, John G, and Rex Cock. Anthony Monroe going to be right there with him. So pit strategy may be coming into play here. 55 goes up the track hard. He tries to get back down. Nowhere there, buddy. 55. Got to be careful of that Lovejoy. Yeah. A little spontaneous out here tonight. But right now, Josh Divers and Philbrick going to run into some lap traffic, and they know they ain't going to be able to finish this race under green. They're going to have to pit. Unless they went in and got some a little earlier when they had them cautions. 16 is pitting. Big Mac letting them know. 16 going to come down the pit. Thank you very much. That's what you use the mic for right there. To, you know, race things, you know, like letting know people you're going to pit. That's what you do. Good job. So Divers knows what he's going to do here. Him and Philbrick are going to race this out to the end here, it looks like. Traffic rolling out. So Michael McDonald in the pit, Rex in the pit, Lovejoy in the pit. So strategy now coming into play. Divers and Philbrick. Which one's going to have to pit first? I can tell you probably Divers can hold off, but then again, Philbrick's got a pretty good clutch foot himself. We'll see what happens. 19 to go. Medford into 3, and look at Allen there digging. What a night it would be, though, for Tubby Motorsports and the crew. 25 coming in right now. 25. That's Kendrick Holm. He's ready to come into pits. Your Daytona truck winner.
57 pitting this time.
57 pitting this time. Letting them know. Letting them know. The 57 coming in. That's Divers. Letting them know right now.
82 pitting this time. 82 pitting this time.
82 pitting this time. He's letting them holler it out. All the drivers coming down pit road safely here. Good looking stuff. And look at that. Your new race leader had to come into the pits, but he led a lap there. Ryan Philbrick. Medford going to lead a lap also here tonight. Looks like Rick Kelly's going to come around here also. He was already in the pits once tonight, so maybe he grabbed some fuel. As we're still green flag racing. 16 to go. Medford, your leader. Rick Kelly in the 2 spot now. As pit is heating up. Chris Jones now. Look at that. All the way up to the number 4 spot for the Australian. Witherspoon to the 5, 1 lap down, but Divers right there with him. So who's going to go in, get the splash and go? Who got the tires? Who got the mojo? Right now, that's what you're seeing. They're going to come out here, and it's going to be pretty well spread out. Medford right there with them. Look at that move there. Anthony Monroe now still battling here. Side by side, he's got the inside property. The 16 with some nose damage on the front of that. And look out now. Big Mac hard into the wall there. Big Mac hard into the wall. Medford still the leader. Rick Kelly in the 2. Jonesy in the 3 now. 14 to go here in the Collins Auto Repair Super Late Models. We were going to run Supers. Late model stocks, man. These things are fun. They're fun to watch. I enjoy everybody out here racing. 20 pit this lap. That's Witherspoon. Hayes and Boots going to pull that thing in. There it comes. He had a good lap there running. He had the speed. He had the juice. So Rick Kelly going to lead a lap. Chris Jones in the 2. There comes Divers in the 3 still. And we'll see some strategy come out from these guys, as we got a dozen laps to go here. Strategy, strategy, strategy. Work your way back onto the track and do the best you can. That's what they're doing. Rick Kelly, though, leading it right now. What a run here. Rick Kelly, the shotgun from Maine. 11 to go. Has a chance to take it is. But how about Chris Jones also? He's 14 seconds back, but he's got a shot. Philbrick into 4 right now. And you're going to watch this battle here. Philbrick going to look to the inside. Been quick all night. And he's going to take that spot right there. Rick Kelly going to go up the track. Philbrick going to go down the track. And the drivers are going to crisscross. And that's going to be that. Philbrick's been on a rail here tonight. 9 to go. Rick Kelly still the leader. Chris Jones into 2. Divers into 3. Philbrick into 4. Kendrick into 5. And Big Mac still in that number 6 spot right now. Allen in the 7, Medford in the 8. There's Wyatt Walker, if you're wondering, in the 9. Wyatt back there in the 9 right now. He's getting himself gathered up. But the pit cycle definitely got some people. 8 laps to go. Rick Kelly still your leader by 14 seconds. 14 seconds, that's huge. 7 to go. Can Rick pull it off here? Jonesy in that number 2 spot right now. Well, it was. Now it's Divers to the 2. Jonesy to the 3. Philbrick still in the 4 right now. Kendrick home. What a run for him tonight. He's in the 5 if he can keep it there. But he's got Big Mac right behind him with some fresh tires. And that Big Mac's going to look to the outside. And a lot of beating and banging on that wall there. Man, Big Mac just beating the hell out of that wall.
Can you move high, lap car?
Can you move high, lap car? Lap car, can you move high? There you go. Perfect, right there. Josh Divers letting them know, hey, get yourself up there. Very good. Chris Jones there in that number 2 spot right now. Rick Kelly trying to find himself some speed. Big Mac, Rick Kelly. So it's Kelly, Divers, and Philbrick, your top 3 with 4 to go. What a run here tonight for Rick Kelly. Up 14 spots if it holds true. 3 to go. Josh Divers into 2. Philbrick into 3. Allen coming in and out right there. Medford, Kendrick, Big Mac, Wyatt Walker in the crew. And there's another guy having to come into pits here. Tough break. Chris Jones in the pits. Out of fuel with 2 laps to go. Rick Kelly coming around to the white flag. This time by Rick Kelly into 32 for Tubby Motorsports. Looking solid. One more lap. Can he get it done? Right now, he's looking solid. Watching him race it out here. Rick Kelly from Maine for Tubby. Gets it done here at Concord. Rick Kelly, your winner. Diver's going to bring it around here in that number 2 spot. Checkers out, coming. About 9 seconds behind, but he got that P2 spot here tonight. And how about Philbrick in the number 3 spot? Allen in the 4. Medford going to bring it home in the 5. Kendrick in the 6. 7 a Big Mac. Wyatt Walker in the 8. John G in the 9. And Stephen Hott back there in that number 10 spot tonight. Heck of a race. Top 3, you know who you are. Get them up there. All right, man. Heck of a job. That was a heck of a race. There you have it. Philbrick bringing it home in that number 3 spot tonight. And Joshua Divers brings it home in the number 2 spot. And Rick Kelly from Maine gets the job done here tonight. All right. All right, let's get it rolling here, man. Let's start off with the 3rd place driver for Backdraft Motorsports. Up 1 spot in the number 3 spot. Philbrick, you got a copy?
I got you, Hog.
Hey, heck of a run out here tonight, man. It was fun to watch. I know we had the early cautions there, and we were able to get things straightened back out, but we went green flag for a good about 60 laps. That was awesome to see. P3 tonight, break down and run for us.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for another caution, honestly, but pit stop cycled. I thought it was the second. I don't know where Kelly came from. He must have done something crazy pitting, but was following Devers though most of the night. He was probably about the same speed as me. Just couldn't get it done.
All right. Hey, really motivated there. Sounds great. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Phil Brick?
Capital Time, Backdraft Motorsports, and Nighthawk League Racing.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. P3 out here tonight. Great run there, Mr. Phil Brick. Went over now to, as he said, Joshua Divers, that is, at the 57 for Tubby Motorsports. Back one spot from where you started. Divers, you got a copy?
Yeah, bud.
Hey, heck of a job. It was awesome to see it. It's almost like, the old days here, seeing Rick Kelly and Josh Divers up there. And 1-2 tonight, man. Break down and run here for us.
Yeah, man. We started off pretty cold after having to wait 30 minutes for the B main, but I thought it was gonna come out and something was gonna happen. But we ended up leading. I ended up backing up to Philbrick there after that late caution, and I just kind of saved my stuff, backed up to him, and just kind of stayed tired. Never ran full 100%. Kind of just chilled out front, and I thought for sure we had the speed. I had a really fast car, and I had confidence. And Rick, he pitted on one of them cautions and got past me on the old fuel. So he did. He pulled a Billy. I guess Billy been talking in his ear, and he's over there saving fuel. But that's all right. Me and him on the same team, so we'll take it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P2 here tonight in week number 1 of late model stocks. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Divers?
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank my team, Tubby Motorsports, coming out. I'd like to thank Masley & Kane, Edco Weldon, MEP Performance, HD 5, Circle City Raceway, and Sim Coaches and Cutscenes.
Absolutely. Great job. There you have it, Joshua Divers, P2 tonight. We'll go now to the race winner. Up 14 spots, your hard charger, Rick Kelly. You got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, heck of a job here, man. It's been a while since we had an interview with you, but a job well done here tonight. Up 14 spots, and I don't know, maybe it's just something about this track or what you got going on, but break down your run here tonight.
I don't know. There's definitely something about this track because I never really seem to practice good here. I don't care for the track too much, but I always seem to race okay. We got caught up in a wreck early there back in the pack, and I took advantage of that and went in, took some fuel, and then tried to save some fuel and work my way up towards the front, and it panned out.
Yeah, it actually did really well tonight, man. So great job, and congratulations again on the big win here tonight in week number 1 of the late model stocks. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Rick?
Oh, geez. Billy's going to kill me for this because I don't have my sponsors listed out. It's kind of hard to look at that sheet in VR, but I need to thank W Motorsports for sure for putting his team together. And basically all the sponsors that Divers had on his car, Circle City Raceway, Vandor Development, Edco Weldon. I know there's more. I just don't have them off the top of my head, and I apologize for that. But it was a good fun race tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the big win here tonight. They call you the shotgun, up 14 spots, gets it done here tonight. Divers into 2, and Philbrick rounds out the top 3. Heck of a race, y'all.